Now to this fascinating story. Pollen analysts in Cape Town say their science can be used to crack criminal cases. Scientists have been able to solve mysteries around murders, disappearances and drug trafficking, all thanks to pollen identification. But how is it being used here in South Africa? Monique Mortlock has the story.
Pollen is not only a headache for hay fever and allergy sufferers, but for criminals as well. It can be used to blow open crime scenes, leading officers to some important breakthroughs. Researchers from the University of Cape Town's Lung Institute say South Africa still lags behind European countries in using pollen analysis to solve crime and civil cases. But it has become a powerful crime-busting tool over the last 2 decades.
In the Western Cape, there was a murder, and they were sure that the body had been moved, and they didn't quite know how to tie that to the crime scene. So they found a palynologist who took swabs that had been taken from the body and found pollen on them, and found that they didn't match where the body had been found. Through that, they could prove that the body had been moved. There was strong and convincing evidence for the suspect because they found similar pollen grains in his car.
Pollen analysis is even more important in tracking what's in the air we breathe. But more pollen analysts are needed in South Africa.
Air pollution might worsen respiratory illnesses like asthma, hay fever, but together with allergy, the two might be worse. And the data from that is almost all coming from our Northern Hemisphere colleagues. And the Southern Hemispheres are very different. The impact of all of this stuff is largely unknown.
The Lung Institute is part of a network of several universities working on a national pollen database. Monique Mortlock, Cape Town.